Hey everyone, welcome to the channel or welcome back to the channel. This is Living in Columbus, Ohio, and today I've got another awesome episode for you guys as we're going to be talking about the cost of living in Worthington, Ohio. If this is your first time to the channel, make sure you tap on that subscribe button below and you click on the bell so you get notified every single time I do a new video. And in these videos, I talk about what it's like to work, eat, live, play, sleep, everything there is to know about the Columbus metro and surrounding areas. I am a licensed real estate agent in the state of Ohio, and as much as I love doing these videos for you guys, I would love nothing more to help you with your real estate needs. So if you are thinking about moving or relocating to the Columbus or surrounding areas, make sure that you get a hold of me. My cell phone number is right below. You can give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, whatever you gotta do, make sure you get a hold of me when moving here because I'm gonna have your back. Okay, in today's episode, we are inside. Usually we're outside, but it is raining all week here in Columbus. So we are in the office and we'll be hopefully outside next week doing more videos. But today, like I said before, we're gonna talk about the cost of living in Worthington, Ohio. So sit back, relax, grab a cold one. Let's go check it out. Hi guys, so what I always like to do is show a little geography. So as you can see on the map, Worthington, Ohio is located just directly north of downtown Columbus. If you were in downtown, you could take High Street north and it would run right into Old Worthington, or you can jump on 315 and make your way over. You're looking at a 10-15 minute drive depending on where you're located downtown and in Worthington. So again, great proximity to the downtown area, but getting out and kind of that suburban life. All right, so we talk about the cost of living. Let's talk about housing. We're gonna talk about rental rates first. So if you are in the city of Columbus for a standard 2 to 3 bed apartment or house with 1 to 1.5 baths, you're looking at right over $1,000 a month to rent. And as you move your way up into Worthington for the same type of apartment or house, you're looking right around $1,200. So there is definitely a rental increase as you move out of Columbus into Worthington. There's a number of factors, that could go into this. The apartments and the housing are probably a little bit bigger in Worthington than they are in Columbus. That's one factor. And then also just taking in the different areas of Columbus Metro and what those different pockets have to offer compared to what more of a suburban Worthington is going to have to offer. So definitely keep that in mind if you are not ready to buy a home and you're looking to rent. Your rent rate will be a little bit higher in Worthington. And if you are living in Worthington, it's a little bit of a fun fact, 28% of the people that actually live in the Worthington proper area rent. They either rent an apartment or a home. And 71% of the population in Worthington are homeowners. So again, that's a pretty good number of people that are still renting. So if that's something that you are taking into consideration, might not be a bad place to look. If that amount of people are renting, there's probably a lot of different rental options in the particular market of Worthington. Okay, if we're going to talk about rental rates, let's talk about what it costs to actually buy a house in Worthington compared to Columbus. So in Worthington, the median home price of 2021 is $375,000 compared to Columbus, which is $215,000. So as you move out of the city, you are definitely going to pay more for a house. Now, a couple things to take in consideration. You're going to get more house when you start to move out of the city. You're also going to be, in a different type of school district. So Columbus Public Schools, which are, they have great schools there. But Worthington Schools is ranked very high in terms of public school systems here in Columbus, so your property taxes are going to be higher. There's more demand for people moving into the areas, that drives home prices up as well. So just remember that if you are thinking about Worthington as a place to buy, you want to make sure that you can afford it. Just another fact here, if you look at a house that's around $375,000, you're putting 5% down, you're looking at a ballpark $1,800 a month and a mortgage payment. There are other factors that take into consideration. That's just kind of a general kind of estimate. So again, you're going to be paying more for a house as far as your mortgage payment than you are to rent. However, you are getting that equity and you're building up your credit, and you've got an asset that you actually own compared to renting. So again, housing is definitely going to be more expensive in Worthington than Columbus on all fronts. Another thing, property tax. This is pretty much universal all around Franklin County. You're looking at a 2.05 effective property tax rate, and that all is factored into your mortgage payment. That's how traditionally you pay taxes, unless you elect them to pay outside of your mortgage payment. So just take that in consideration as well. It's a good kind of rule of thumb to estimate what your taxes are going to be on a particular property. And then also the median household income for 2020, that's the last time I was able to pull the data from this, as far as the census is concerned, is right around $104,000. Again, that's the median household income for Worthington. People always ask when we do these cost of living things, why does it cost so much to live here? Or, why is the household income, so much greater than other places? The big thing that drives this is you've got two great school systems in Thomas Worthington and Worthington Kilbourne. So it's very popular. People that want to send their kids there. Right now, the people, as in the real estate market, they're fighting to get into neighborhoods, into a house. So that drives up the housing costs. Schools kind of always determine why things are priced the way they are in these neighborhoods, property taxes and other taxes that you may have, and housing. But also Worthington's so popular because it's proximity. Like I said before, you are 10, 15, sometimes 20 minutes from downtown Columbus. It all depends on what part of each area that you're living in, but it's a quick shot. So if you have a commute downtown, but you live in Worthington, it's not that big of a deal. People really like that. They don't mind that drive, in the morning or in the evening. But also you're only 20 minutes away from the airport. So if you are in business, you travel a lot, it's super easy just to jump on 270 and go around the city and take you right to the airport. So those things all play a factor in why the cost of living is what it is in these places. Okay, so those are just some quick facts on Worthington, the cost of living. Again, so those are just this is a cost of living video. So those are just some quick statistics on, what that cost of living looks like in Worthington compared to Columbus. So if you are thinking about relocating or moving here and you are kind of curious what a suburb that is close to the city looks like, Worthington is definitely a place you want to check out. So again, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you were thinking about moving or relocating to the Columbus metro or surrounding areas, make sure you get a hold of me. Pick up the phone, give me a call, send me a text message. You can shoot me an email. All the information is below, but you have to get a hold of me because like I said before, I'm gonna have your back when relocating to our incredible city. All right, guys, until next time.